Shohei Ohtani, seemingly, I mean, he's in the MVP conversation every year.
I need Verducci's help on this because I'm serious. I'm sitting there last night, and we're taking it for granted. We're taking it for granted. It's the greatest player of all time. And I know you got to have some longevity. But what he's doing, it's never been done at this level. I don't know if it'll ever be done again, if it'll be matched. And to watch him last night, he didn't have his A-game stuff.
Not on the mound.
He gutted out 7 innings.
Yeah.
Is
Gave
a
up 3
showman.
homers.
He is worth the price of admission. He was on base 5 times. So I'm sitting here going, I'm looking up the contracts of everybody, like average annual, like where's this going? Because at some point this year, the Angels are going to be sitting there right around 500.
They have to keep it.
And what are they going to do?
He's not getting traded.
They
He's
have
not.
to keep
So they're riding and dying the rest of the year with him and letting him go.
Because you won't get the value back.
Exactly. And did you see that show he put on last night?
Yes.
You don't trade the Mona Lisa.
I agree. But what are we doing? Run this real quick, because I'm going to take you through what I see when I watch a ball game, right? From the offensive standpoint, let's go 2-strike approach, get me over, breaking ball. Watch where this lands, under the Boog sign. This ball was hit 460 feet. Mind you, he's starting the game on the mound. He's punching tickets on the mound and hitting balls, and he's a deer on the bases. Here comes up, triple. And you can tell he's exhausted. He's like, all right, let me take a little jaunt around the third base.
Because he is so tired.
He gets to 30, almost pulls up right here. He's like, gutting it out all night long. Let me flip a ball. Watch him round the bag here. Think he's having fun? Watch this. Hey, Anthony Santander. Get to know me. You want me to send over a jersey? All right, here I am from the pitching standpoint. So I'm sitting there last night, settling in. Cedric Mullins walks up to the plate in the bottom of the first. I'm like, all right, get me over heater to get the night going. He calls his own game, by the way. All that talk in St. Louis about Wilson Contreras and the pitching staff. You think he's worried about Chad Wallach behind the dish?
No.
Putting digits down? No. I'm going to call the entire game. First pitch to Cedric Mullins, he goes backdoor cutter at 91 miles an hour. He showed the kitchen sink. He brought out the splitty last night, which he barely throws. He got burned a little bit by the sweeper. You see him working with Wallach right there and his interpreter. They're on point. I can't get over what this guy is pulling off at the big league level at the top of the food chain on a nightly basis. It's crazy. So I just wanted to bring up some boards because this is what we're looking at. Look at his numbers, 43 bombs since the start of 2022. It's what he gives you, a 526 slug, a 145 OPS plus. Look to the right. This is what he is offensively in your lineup. Now do the pitching part of it. Help me make this make sense. So where are you going?
So Tom, is it basically you're paying him a combined Mike Trout and Max Scherzer AAV? Is it that simple?
I think there's a little bit of discount. I would go Harper Cole.
Okay.
I mean, he's 30 plus 30 is 60 plus. That's where I think the number is going to go.
God.
And I think he's worth it.
60 plus a year.
Theodore, you make a good point. I don't think we've ever seen a player like him who's this good at both disciplines of the game.
Impact.
Not just that he does them, but he does them at this level.
Yeah.
It's amazing to me. Last night he threw the hardest pitch of anybody who pitched in the game, and he hit the ball harder than anybody who played in the game. It's like Little League, where there's that one dominant kid, you're like, check that kid's birth certificate.
They asked him at the end.
How is he that much better than everybody else?
They asked him at the end of the night, were you aware you needed a double? I knew his answer.
What did he say?
Of course I was aware I needed the double. I knew I needed it in the 7th, but I was so mad I didn't pitch great. But he didn't pitch great, but he gutted 7 innings.
Yeah.
I'm blown away by what he's able to pull off. I really am. I don't know. The team that gets him, I wish I owned the team. That'd be all in from a global marketing standpoint.
Yeah, because that's
I'd have
the
kids
impact.
in
It's
every
not just
country wearing my hat.
It's not just the impact on the field. It's the impact to your brand. And I know, to your brand, that sounds pretentious, but no, it's
No,
it's,
it is.
And that's why he's not being traded. And first of all, I don't think the Angels are going to fall so far out of the race.
I don't think they are either.
Right.
That you have to cut bait and trade Ohtani. But it's also the fact that you have Ohtani. Just ownership of Ohtani, even for the next 4 months, there's value in that. I don't think you can get anything back. He can do anything historic on any night of the week, and you want him to do it for your team. Like last night, you mentioned on base 5 times, first pitcher to do that and pitch the game.
64.
But he had a home run.
Yes.
To go back, the last time a starting pitcher was on base 5 times and hit a home run, 1926. We're literally seeing things that people alive have never seen before.
He better really like the West Coast.
Is he a Hall of Famer right now?
Not yet. He's got to do it for. But he better like the West Coast because there's a guy over in Queens that I think is going to give him a blank check. I'm not kidding you. He's going to make him think.
Here's $700
It's going to
million.
get weird.
It's going to get very expensive, for sure.